Welcome back to month 9 of my bouldering journey. I've been in Japan these past few months training at the bpump gyms, and I had my eye on this specific problem. The thing about these bpump problems is that they are extremely difficult. They are set in very interesting ways, especially this problem here that's put at a very awkward angle. They put you at an awkward start with awkward feet and awkward handholds, as you can see here. And if you didn't know, this is the Tokyo grading system here at bpump, and this problem is a 3Q, which is directly in the middle of the grading system. And although it does say V4, I just like to call it 3Q because even climbers like Magnus have fallen off these so-called V4s.
Oh my god. Well, that is hard. Everything is hard. I just thought they all looked easy. When I looked at them, I was like, I'm gonna do this one, I'm gonna do that one. But then when I get on them, I'm like, they're so much harder than it looks. I think that's something to keep in mind for the viewers too. Like, these boulders are it's just weird, the style, you know?
So let's just call them 3Q. I've done a few 3Qs in this gym, but this one has been a struggle. As I said, the feet are very awkward, you don't stand straight, and the wall is very angled, and you have to catch these two holds that are pretty slippery and small. Just doing that first move is almost impossible, but I eventually started to understand it. Shifting my weight onto the starting feet hold and jumping backwards fearlessly for the catch. Once my body understood this, it became easier. But then there was the next step, which was campusing on crimps. And that's the thing about these problems here at bpump, is you think you're getting through the hardest part of the problem, and then you're met with even more challenges. And I couldn't decide whether I was just too weak to solve this, or if it was my technique. Or maybe a combination of both. I was able to grab the second crimp and realized I had to do a feet swap, which was part of the beta, which proved to be very difficult as well. And as it became nighttime, my body started getting weak. And I met a climber that decided to try the problem himself.
Yeah, I've seen some people do it that way.
He was trying to find a static way to start it. I told him it could be possible.
Yeah,
I've seen people do this problem a few different ways.
tricky angle. I've been doing it since like 1 p.m. I literally haven't moved here. Yeah, because I tried it a few sessions and I couldn't even do the dyno part. So I was able to do the dyno today, and I just was like, all right, let me try and finish it. And 4 hours went by.
I was incredibly weaker by the end of the day, but I was so determined to finish this. Once I got the foot swap, I was too weak to even hold on to it.
Oh, nice. Got it.
My new climber friend decided to show me how it was
Perfect.
done. He's a really good climber.
Made it look easy. Made it look easy.
That's been climbing for years.
I used to hit that move so much, but I feel like my body's
Tired.
sadly.
And I thought maybe, just maybe, I could finish it tonight. I returned a few days later, body rested, and it seemed that my muscle memory did not remember how to do the beginning, so I had to remind it. And once it was reminded, it seemed like I gained a little more strength to do the last part. I tried to avoid the foot swap, and it wasn't working. Landing the beginning dyno still seemed to be a challenge. And by the time I stuck the dyno, I wasn't ready to do the campus. Because you have to hit those holds perfectly. And if you don't hit the campus perfectly, it hurts your fingers really bad. But I found myself getting closer and closer. And no matter how many falls I took, I just knew that I could solve this. And then I met another climber that decided to help me out. And I saw some other climbers struggling with the beginning, but they were able to do the ending, which was my most difficult part, especially the foot swap. And I learned from watching. And my new friend climber decided to show me the demonstration of the foot swap, which really helped a lot.
Yeah.
And confirmed that I needed to do the foot
Okay.
swap to finish the problem.
Ah.
But unfortunately, my strength was running out as another full day came to an end.
Oh. Yeah. I don't have the strength. Oh. I think all my strength's gone.
I came back again a few days later, warming up, deciding to do this problem, and I was able to finish it.
Nice.
My body got stronger, and my muscle memory remembered every single step.
Get it cleaner, bro. I can get it cleaner.
Nice,
do it
nice,
again.
nice.
Last time.
Nice.
I can get it so much cleaner.
That was my first time doing
Yeah.
it.
So this for 2 days?
Took me 3.
This problem taught me a lot. You learn a lot more from failing. By the end of it, I became the master of the problem. And if I had sent this problem in 2 attempts, I wouldn't have learned the correct form, and I wouldn't have been happy with this end. This is definitely the hardest dyno I've ever done, and the hardest problem I've ever done. And it taught me a lot about projecting, which is something I'll do a lot more to gain strengths that I'm weak at in bouldering.